Hey ladies, so I'm doing this Zoom call all by myself because I've been talking to a lot of girls and we've got some goals that we're trying to reach. And I just want to find a way to get to everybody. So I'm doing this by myself and I really hope that you're watching the replay. Let me know when you watch this so I know. I've got some notes here. I'm not guaranteeing I'm going 100% by them, but I'm going to do my best, okay? So it's October. It's Rocktober. And this is a huge month before next month. Next month is our biggest month, hands down, of the year. Repeatedly, it is a successful month. And our company is going to do everything they can to set us up for the most amount of success, okay? So believe in that. So this month, we have to work really hard on building relationships, building customers, building recruits, building our teams, okay? And what I want to talk about today is how to successfully build, then book. I've had a lot of success since we started this 90-day run on booking parties. And before that, I could get them because I've had good relationships with people, but I was finding that I wasn't making new relationships with people and sustaining those. And this worksheet has hands down been the tool that I've needed for the past 3 years to help me stay organized, to sustain new relationships and meet new people and build awesome relationships with them, okay? If you are not doing the worksheet right now, man, I wish I got paid off of this worksheet because I plug this thing all the freaking time. If you are not doing this worksheet right now or the other version that I created, you are missing out because I am telling you there is so much power behind this thing, okay? First of all, I'm going to run quickly through the areas on this worksheet because I have a bunch of new girls who are using it, and I think that would be, I just think it would be beneficial. So on the worksheet, this is the 90-day run one. So this is the full-blown worksheet where if you're doing every single one of these things every day, you are going to double or triple promote. I can almost guarantee it. If you are truthfully giving your all to this worksheet, not going to bed until this worksheet is finished, you are going to double or triple promote next month. I'm almost going to guarantee it. Okay. So one of the sections on there is post 5 times a day on your personal page. I've changed this to 2 to 3 times. Bob Heilig has done some trainings on it that Facebook has changed things around, and 2 to 3 times is enough, okay? So I pick and choose what I want to do. Now, the originator of the 90-day run said 90 days of going live. You need to go live 90 days, okay? I've changed that for myself. It's not feasible for myself to go live for 90 days. So I'm going live 5 out of 7 days of the week. Okay. This is what I have decided is going to be best for me, best for my family, best for my business. Okay. Another one on there is a motivational post. The reason we do these is because people are attracted to positivity. People are attracted to upliftment. People are attracted to empowerment. Holy cow, I can't talk. People are attracted to validation. Do you see what I did there? All 3 of our words: uplift, empower, validate. People are attracted to that. I can't even tell you, being consistent with my motivational posts, how many people have come to me and been like, I just love your positivity. And you know what it's done for me? Changed my mindset too. And I see this across our company. So many people that it's totally shifted the way that they just view life in a positive manner. That's amazing. Another one is a family post. If I go to your Facebook page, I want to know about you. I want to know your brand. I want to know where you come from. I want to know about you. And your family is a big part about you, I'm willing to bet. So I want to know about that. Something you like. Now this one is broad. This morning, my something I liked post was a funny little post, quote, meme, whatever you call it. It was something about sweatshirt weather. Am I wearing a bra? Nobody knows. Am I wearing the clothes I wore to bed under it? Maybe. It's just something that I liked, something I saw. It made me giggle. Okay. Maybe it's your favorite brush. Maybe it's a new recipe you tried. Maybe it's your favorite hair products. Maybe it's a favorite look from Younique that you like. Maybe, the possibilities are endless. It doesn't have to be unique. It just has to be something in your life you like. Maybe it's coffee. Y'all know I like coffee, right? Because I branded myself that way. Something you like. And then one of the most powerful ones on this list is the engagement posts. And the engagement posts, again, don't have to be, help me choose a look, A, B, or C. It can be, because that's what's going to get people commenting on your post. And it can certainly be, but it doesn't have to be. Last night I posted one about, okay, Ryan and I are looking for a Netflix series to watch. Tell me your favorite one. That one got so many comments on it. And that's what I'm going for. I want to see, first of all, who sees my stuff. I want to see who is paying attention. I want to see where my posts are ending up. Okay. I've got over 2,500 friends on my Facebook, and I want to know, like, I want to see those names, okay? And then I do something with those names, okay? Not only does it boost my algorithm, okay, because that's a big thing in Facebook land, but it just gives me names to follow up with, okay? So I use that engagement post, and this morning I went to those people on my engagement post who I haven't talked to in a while, and I took it to Messenger. One of my biggest successes, one of the things I've been very successful with is just talking to people. I can't tell you how many times I've said this. I talk to people all the time. And ironically, no, it's not ironically. It's God. 100% it's God. He knew that it was one thing I needed from this business. Part of my why is I have depression. I have depression and anxiety. And the type of depression I have is called isolation depression, okay? I'm disconnected from my family, and they are a huge part of me. And God knew, like, she needs people in her life. She needs some serious people in her life. So he's like, bam, 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 bam. Here you go. Take people, okay? So, and that's been one of my strong points, hands down, because I've been able to build so many relationships with those people, right? They trust me. Once they trust you, they're going to support you, okay? So that's what we're going for here. Oh, I can eat it. I get excited. Just want to make sure I wasn't muted and talking for no reason. Lost my train of thought. Squirrel. There's a bug. So that engagement post. So not only is it upping my Facebook algorithm, but then I take them and I go to Messenger. So this morning there was a girl I went to high school with. Her name's Courtney. She has been on my freaking 100s list forever. I want the girl to join me every time I just message her about Younique. Like, hey girl, are you ready to host a party? Hey girl, do you want to bring makeup? Hey girl, you would rock at this. She ignores me. Happen to you? Happens to me all the time. And it's like, girl, come on, come to my side. You will get it, right? But that's not the way I'm going to connect with her. Okay. So this morning, she posted on my engagement post and she said, Shooter or Scandal. So I went to her and I was like, okay, girl, for real. Tell me about Shooter. I'm leaning towards Shooter. Should I watch Scandal first? I just want to talk to her. I just want to build conversation with her. I now have a reason to talk to her. So take that reason and run with it. Okay. Those are some ideas. The engagement posts are huge. Always utilize those engagement posts. When somebody posts something, even if it's as simple as they post a C, you go to them and you say, oh my gosh, that's my favorite one too. That's the one I'm totally leaning to, but I'm not sure if I could pull it off. Just talk to them. Talk to them. And don't go to them and be like, oh my gosh, I love that look too. Do you want to buy it? No. That's not what we're looking for. Not what we're looking for at all. Okay? Engage. Build relationships. Okay. Next part. I'm going to go with connect with people. Message and thank those that have commented and or liked or shares their lives. That's the same with engagement. You're building. You're just saying a simple, hey, thank you so much for watching my live. You freaking rock. I love your support. That's it. Okay? That's it. Add 5 new Facebook friends. This is probably one of the most important things. And I will explain why. That's a big part of my training today. Okay? Add 5 new Facebook friends and write down the names so you can connect, okay? Got 1 name written down today. I do not go to bed until these 5 are filled in, okay? That doesn't mean I click the add button 5 times and I move on. I write their names down. No, because they didn't add you back. You got to get 5 accepted friends. This is humongous in growing your business. I know it can be scary. I know it can be weird. I get it, but you got to get it done, okay? I guarantee you the people who are adding you aren't thinking it's weird, they've been following you, or they added you to see what you're about, and then they go to your profile and they decide if you're somebody they want to keep around. If you're being positive, if you're being funny, if you're sharing value, they're going to keep you around, okay? Additional daily tasks, post in your VIP group twice a day. You all should be doing that. Wish happy birthday to the birthday ladies. Again, I've said this time and time again. I do not only wish happy birthday to them, but I take it to Messenger. If it's somebody who's never bought to me, I say, hey girl, just want to wish you happy birthday. Just wanted to let you know I've got to buy one, get one half off for you whenever you're ready to use it. If you want to replace something in your makeup bag. If you don't have half offs to give, obviously you can't say that, but just an idea. And then comment on 20 non-presenters posts. Huge. Again, I wish I would have left a spot to write down their names. Write down their names. I want your worksheets at the end of the day to look like this, okay? And there's so many reasons why. Don't my lashes look awesome? Love this mascara, okay? I want it to look like this, and there's so many reasons why. We're going to come back to that one, okay? Write down the names of 20 non-presenters that you connect with, whether you're writing on their Facebook, like if you go to their page and you comment on their status, or if you're messaging them, if you're looking at your online friends and you start chatting with them. Write their names down, okay? Just be engaging. Talk to people, build relationships, right? Follow up daily with 5 customers regarding a product they ordered and are getting low. Their shipment is on the way. Asking if they want to replace an item that's in their makeup bag. You don't have to have people who bought from you just to do follow-ups. You can follow up with people who ordered when you first started. You can follow up with people if they've been watching you. If they're a name that consistently pops up. Hey girl, I know you've been watching. If you are ready to replace any item in your makeup bag, I am happy to give you 10% off. Whatever you want to say. Just do follow-ups. Message 3 people about the opportunity. I'm not going to lie to you. This is the last one. This is one of the hardest ones for me to fill out on my sheet, but it's one of the most important ones. 3 new people. 3 people you've never offered the opportunity to. If you've offered the opportunity to them, and you're going back and offering the opportunity back to them, or you're going back and you're saying, hey girl, you ready? That is considered a follow-up, not offering a new opportunity. And the final one, ask 3 loyal customers to host a party. Again, I know that this is a really touchy subject, but that's partly what this training is about. So we're going to hop into that. So that's the worksheet. This worksheet is so valuable, okay? Now we're going to switch to how to successfully build, then book, okay? Never, ever, 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 ever book. Never, ever, ever ask a person if they want to host a party for you if you've never talked to them before. That's my new rule of thumb, because I have had far more success from taking the time, being patient, building the relationship with them, even if they're brand new on my friends page, and then asking them. Because people need trust. We live in a dark, dark world right now where everyone is skeptical of everyone. Everyone's skeptical of everyone's decisions, everyone's jobs, they're skeptical of everything, okay? Everyone's intentions. So prove that your intentions are good. Your intentions are good. So just let people see that, okay? Build first, then book. All right, let's go back to this. Why is adding friends important? Because adding friends is growing your network. It's giving you more people to build solid relationships with to book, okay? What I do, what I am doing now, which has been extremely successful for me the past 40 days or so, what I am doing right now is I am adding friends. Where am I finding those friends? I'm finding them from past parties, current parties. I'm going to my best friends' friends list and adding mutual friends, or adding friends who have mutual friends. I'm going to my husband's list and scrolling through all the girls. I'm speed dating on his page, okay? I'm finding girls that I'm like, ooh, I kind of like her. Ooh, she look good. Ooh, maybe she like makeup. Okay? I am scoping people out. I am like on Tinder, okay? No, I'm kidding. But I'm sitting here finding people who I think might be interested, might need an opportunity like this, okay? I'm scoping them out, okay? I'm clicking that add button for them. I don't care if they don't accept. I don't care if they think I'm weird. I don't care if the worst thing happens that they message me and say, how do I know you? Well, you see, I thought you were pretty. No, I don't care. I don't care because I know in my heart my intentions are right, okay? Clicking that add button. And the beautiful thing is people will add you. They do. They do add you, okay? I just got a thing on Facebook the other day that said you have added 600 friends this year on Facebook. They do. They do click accept. They do. They do it, okay? So get excited for the people who do. We don't care about the people who don't think we're creepos. We're not creepos. We know that, okay? We're not. So we don't care about that. Believe it. Start believing yourself, okay? So they add you, then what? Then I've created these lists on Facebook. Facebook has these lists, okay? Click on these lists. You create a new list. I currently have a list called New Friends and currently have a list called People to Build Relationships With, okay? As soon as they add me, I click on them. I go to, I think it's Friends. It's got like the check mark. You click on Friends and you say add to a new list, and I add them to my new friends list. Play around with it, okay? It's easy. It's simple. You create the list. When you get a new friend that adds you, you add them to the new friends list, okay? Once a day, I go to that new friends list. And when I click on that feed, when I click on that friends list and that feed that says new friends, everybody who I've added to that new friends list is shown in that feed. So I am not having to scroll through presenters, Y sisters, people, just I'm not having to scroll through those people. I am specializing looking at my new friends, okay? I take those people. That's who I look for to write their names down for the 20 non-presenters, okay? I comment on their thing and I write their name down. If there's somebody who I'm like super intrigued by, where I'm like, you look at and you just get so excited, oh my God, she freaking rocked this, I want to tell her right now, I hold back, I wait, I don't do it, okay? Instead, I put a star by her name. Star, going the wrong way. Star by her name, okay? This is important because then once I get my 20 filled out for the day, one of my other tasks for the day is go back through my past worksheets and look at starred people. And I'm going to go comment on their stuff too. So if I'm going back, that means I've already done it once. If I'm going back and doing it again, this is a second contact, okay? On that second contact, I start to decide, is it time for me to take this relationship to the next level? Is it time for me to message her? I joke about it, but it's so serious because I have to decide, okay, she's seen my name once. Maybe I need another one. Maybe I need to comment on something else if she's put something else out there. If she is consistently putting stuff out there, that's a red flag for me. That's like a red flag in a good way. That's a, hey girl, you are already on Facebook all the time. Why aren't you doing this with me? Now, maybe she hasn't started seeing my stuff, so she doesn't know what I do, okay? So maybe I need another contact with her. So maybe I just comment on her stuff again. So my name pops up at her again, like, oh, who's this new girl? She keeps following me. Oh yeah, I just added her the other day. And maybe she's gone to my page and stalked what I do and is seeing what I do. It happens, you guys. It happens, okay? So write the names down. Star the people who you're super excited about. Even the people you might not immediately be super excited about, when you go to your past relationships, when you go to your past sheets in your little binder here, this is why these worksheets are so important, you guys. When you go to your past things, go look at those names. Take a second, go to their profile, see if they put something out since you last. Click on message them. See if you talked to them yet. Maybe you don't remember. If you're like me, I am not attentive to detail. I don't remember that stuff. I can't. I've got so much stuff in this little brain. It's really difficult for me, okay? I'm not a bad person. I have decided I'm not a bad person. I've got a lot going on, okay? And it's okay. Go click on that message button. See if you've had a message. See if you've talked to them before. If they talked back with you, talk back to them again. If they put a recipe out, and you're like, girl, that looks good. Take it to Messenger. Say, hey, did you try that recipe? Talk to people. Build the relationship. Build the trust. I guarantee, because if you're putting stuff out on your Facebook, if you're constantly doing your 2 to 3 posts a day, if you're doing your lives, they're seeing you. And maybe they're going to go, if you're like, this has happened to me more times than I can tell you. If you're saying, hey girl, how's that recipe? Did you like it? And she's like, oh my gosh, it's awesome. Hey, by the way, I've been meaning to ask you, is that mascara really that good? Shoot, girl, are you kidding me? Send her a picture. Look at that. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes the door just opens like that, okay? Okay, let me see where I'm at on my list. Getting excited. Write the people's names, highlight, star, do whatever you want to do to the people who stood out. And like I said, review where you're at. Don't ever send a message if you don't know if you've talked to them. Take the time, stalk their page, and see if you've commented on their stuff before. Sometimes we get in such a quick, oh, I gotta get my 20 done. I gotta comment. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. That we're not really focusing on what we're doing. Take the time to see where you're at in the system with them. When it's time to offer them the opportunity or ask them if they want to host a party, you're gonna know, okay? When it's time. If she has now posted 2 selfies in a matter of 3 days, okay, girl, why are you not doing this with me? You're beautiful and you freaking post selfies and you rock it. I know you could be successful with me. Seriously, have you thought about it? The next question, I understand that's hard. Which one do I do? Do I do a party first or do I offer the opportunity first? I don't know the answer to that, okay? Because you've got to feel that relationship out. You've got to know, okay, does she have a lot of friends on her Facebook? Does she, here's the thing, ultimately it comes down to, it's wrong of us to decide if this opportunity is for them. What you can always do is offer the opportunity to them, and if they say, no, I don't know, then it's okay to follow up in a few days. Like, hey, I know you were considering or him-hawing about the opportunity, but how about we do a party instead first so you can really see what I'm doing here. Are you up for that? I've done that. I've also started with parties first if I thought she was more likely to say yes to a party. And then if we get a sale, say, girl, why aren't you doing this with me? I offer the opportunity to every single hostess on mine. So, you just have to feel out where you're at in the relationship. And if you really think you can tell her she'd be awesome at this and why. And if not, get a party, okay? I think I've told y'all my biggest way of booking parties right now. I've got like 80 some half-offs that I'm never going to use. So I'm offering them to people. Hey, girl, I know you want that mascara. Let's get it for you for half off. Would you want to do a 3-day or a 5-day lash bash with me? I have found that offering choices, just like I do in my daily life with my children, is setting me up for success versus just saying, hey, do you want a party? Because not only do they not know what's coming when you just leave an open-ended question like that, but it sounds tedious and it sounds like a lot of work. Like, that's hands down what I get from people is, well, what do I need to do? Okay. We're in a lazy era. Okay. Everyone's lazy and they want to put minimal effort forth, which I get it. Everyone's busy. Okay. We're all busy, right? All of us, me, you. Yeah. So when I offer the choice, I'm showing, first of all, the verbiage I'm using is, do you want to do a quick and easy 3 or 5-day party? Okay. Giving a choice, showing them quick and easy. Okay. I have 2 options, 3 or 5-day. I'm happy to add anyone to any of my past parties so you can see how I run it. They're all ran the same. And I'm solid behind my script, and that's why they work. Let me define work. Do I get qualified parties every time? Heck no. But do I pique people's interest? Heck yes. And why is that? Because I'm me, I'm real, I'm raw, and I'm 100% behind what I'm posting in there. My 3-day one is about my lashes. My 5-day one is about my top 5. Okay? So I think a choice is huge. I think that it makes it easier on them. And I think that quick and easy is the way we need to go. I think I got through everything. Biggest thing I can tell you, build relationships. Take the time and talk to people. Take the time and find out if you've talked to the person, and take the time and talk to them on their Facebook first before you message them. Message them when it is the right time, and you'll know. Message them when you feel like, okay, I can easily say this. And build before you book. All right? Love you all. I'll talk to you later. I don't know how to stop this.